Today we are going to do an interview to the CEO of Chapati. Hi, Benjamin.
Hi, thank you.
And let's start.
Now we are going to talk about the buyer power. One of the factors that determine the quantity of power that the buyer will have is the amount of buyers that a business has. Taking that into account, what are your principal buyers? What are you able to measure how many clients you have? Or more specifically, how concentrated they are?
Well, we do not have a specific number of buyers because we are more focused on a type of buyer than a certain amount. We are localized in Santiago, so we have a certain area of buyers, but no, we don't have measured the amount of buyers.
But at least can you tell us what kind of buyers do you have? If they are companies, specific customers?
Yes, we focused on a certain situation which define the buyers. We want to present ourselves as a beer for special occasions, for every kind of person, but for special occasions.
That's very interesting. So do you think that you're offering a very innovative product?
Yeah, we believe so because most of beers are focused on type of person, male, female, certain age. But we believe that with this offer we can get more people to get interested on our product.
Wow, that's very good. On the other hand, being you a bestseller, I don't think that your customers are going to make backward integration. Do you agree with me?
Actually, it depends. We have two kind of beer business. We have large production beer and craft beer. In large production, no, it's not possible to backward integrate. But with craft beer, we have seen in the past few years that a lot of clients encourage themselves to craft their own beer.
I never thought that. Wow. And finally, do you think that your customers are well informed about the advantages of your product and also the advantages of your substitutes?
Well, I don't think they are that informated about our product because actually now we have stopped with the production and we are replanning the situation because we thought the buyers weren't informated about the benefits of this beer.
Tell us about the supplier power. How many suppliers do you have to deal with?
Well, actually, we have just a few suppliers, around four, which is bottles and taps, pulp, malt, and yeast.
Okay.
That's basically.
So, are your suppliers from Chile or from other countries?
No, they are mainly from Chile, because we are a local business, so there's no need to go outside. But we have some companies that bring their supplies from outside. For example, the hopes come from Belgium and Germany.
Oh, perfect. So, what did you choose these suppliers?
Uh, well, because of financial matters mainly, and from logistics because they have their headquarters here in Santiago, so it's easier to buy them and to bring the ingredients to the factory.
Perfect. And have you had problems with these suppliers?
No, no, not so far actually. They have been good suppliers though.
Okay, so they are responsible.
Yes, yes. Luckily, they have been pretty responsible.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, let's talk about the theory of the entry of new competitors. What are the main difficulties that you have to face to enter in your market?
The main difficult is that there's a lot of competitors. Inside the craft beer making, there's a lot of craft beers, and especially in the last years, there has been a boom of new brands that come into market.
So you don't need a big investment to enter.
No, actually not, because we're a small company. We don't need much money to start running, but we do need some amount of clients to sustain.
Okay, taking that in account, you have a lot of competitors. So how do you deal with the entry of the new competitors? They don't have a big investment, right?
It's hard to deal, especially because most of craft brewing um, disappear after 2 years of working. But we confront it by changing our plan and to modifying it if it's necessary in in answer to the competition.
Okay, now let's continue talking about substitution tricks. Have you had to face this problem of substitutes?
Yes, we have had with mainly with other products like pisco or rum, which are mainly used in these situations, or wine, and so.
And how do you face that problems?
Well, we have had to adjust our customer aiming so that we can continue to have enough clients to support the financial issue.
Okay. And does your product have any characteristics that make it stand out from others?
Yes, we think that the proposition itself of focusing in some situations instead of some clients make it a different beer because it stands out for more people, but in certain contexts.
Okay. And finally, could you face your the arrival of a substitute?
Well, I think um, it's always a hard situation, but as I said, I think it would be good to replan ourselves and think if it's better to keep straight with the strategy, or maybe making some twists on the way for ensuring the financial success.
And you think that it's gonna work? Or
Well, we hope so, but obviously it would depend on the situation.
Considering what you have told us, what would you consider the level of rivalry in the beer market?
I believe it's a very high level because, as I said, there's a lot of competition. So you have to be replanning yourself all the time, rethinking if it's the right beer, if it's the right proposal, and also looking for the best suppliers to make the best beer. So it's very hard to keep with it in the market.
So, what do you think are your main strengths of your business model?
I believe our client proposal is our main strength because it's actually what differentiates us from other beers. There's plenty of good beers, but the good thing is how you sell yourself to the people and how the people sees you. So presenting ourselves as a beer for occasions and not for clients is what makes us special.
Previously in the interview, you told us about you were in a process of changing your business model. What are some of the improvements that you're planning for the future?
We are actually planning to grow up because we produce only 200 liters of beers a month. That's few. That's a very small market, and we're planning to increase it to make a bigger factory to increase the production and with it to increase to change our suppliers and our logistics system, so people get to know us and have the opportunity to try us.
Very interesting. Finally, what would you recommend to people who want to entrepreneur in the beer market, and what things should they watch out for?
Well, I recommend them to have a strong proposal, not just a good beer, but a strong proposal in matters of clients, finances, and suppliers, because that's what will make you overcome the 2 year lapse where almost every craft beer fails. That I would think.
Well, thank you very much for being here today with us, Benjamin. In the name of the group, we wish you very luck with your business and best of luck.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the interview.